Hi, guys. It has been a hot minute, as Benny said, and we have missed you, Benny. We sure have. Isaac here was just telling me, are you Lancelot today? Are you brave Sir Robin? Are you going to run away?
Sir Robin.
Okay, this is Sir Robin today,
Brave
sorry.
Sir Robin.
Brave, brave Sir Robin. Sir Robin ran away. Hence, we haven't seen you in like 3 weeks, at least for the board games. I mean, I've done a couple of the video game streams, but we love the board games, let's be real. So the board games is just where it's at. And what's up, Whitney? I mean, Elise, I'm funny. Because you are indeed. And are you guys moving out here or what? Because you guys are taking a heck of a long time and I'm still starving.
Ribs.
Need the ribs. Where are they? Bring them. Come on, bring it. Speaking of, food, you always have to have a good concoction that goes with it. Which brings us to the game that we're going to be playing. You're still waiting? Oh my gosh. Sell your house already. Just, what are you guys doing? I mean, you're not supposed to just like trash the house and then show it. You have to actually clean the house. Tell that to Benny. Benny really just... We will see you in May. Ooh, coming out for May. Just a quick visit. Are you looking for a house? Like, what are you guys doing in that regard? But with our beautiful ribs you're going to be bringing for us to eat, we need a concoction, a potion, if you will, that we're going to have to make here in this game. Seeing you, Vassar's birthday. That's right. Last time you guys came, it was like, yeah, it was Vassar's birthday. You did a little birthday party, and I brought my kids and stuff, and we hung out. My kids, on occasion, will still talk about that. They're like, you remember when we saw, what's the kid's name? But they remember Benny, but they're always like, what's the kid's name? But Vassar, yeah, Vassar. They always talk about it. So they're excited to see you. So, all right, let's get into some potion making. Have you guys heard of this game or seen this game at all? Because I know Sir Robin over here, he has not. He has not seen... You've probably seen it on my shelf, but you just have he's never played it. I've wanted to show that to him. So sweat, yes, I'm a little sweaty, but I appreciate it if you just don't bring that up, Benny. That's, rude. I can't imagine you inside the helmet.
It's not
I'm just
sweat.
kidding.
I just finished polishing the helmet.
Yes, that's right. Got to get a little, spit shine.
Spit shine.
Oh my gosh. We're the monsters. M-O-N. Okay. Never seen this. Looks cool. Okay, good. I'm hoping that you're just as excited as Sir Robin here. He might run away, but this is a fun game. We bought this purely because of looks. I mean, check that out. It's so colorful. And what kind of game just says Quacks of Quedlinburg? It just sounds funny. It just sounds goofy and everything. So this is the reason why my wife and I picked it up. Really, that's how we do most of our game choices is, does the artwork look good? Does the back look okay?
I'm just here
Great.
because the artwork looks like a market, and I'm hoping to find a shrubbery.
A shrubbery?
Shrubbery.
With a herring. Anyway, so Quacks of Quedlinburg, we picked this up. Really fun game. I'm going to set this aside for right now, and we're going to get into it. It's all about potion making. You are coming to the town of Quedlinburg, and we will bring you here now. So here we are in Quedlinburg, as you see. I'm sure you can see. I'm just going to set this aside for right now, right there. So here is our market, as we saw on the front cover. So we've got the market of things that you can buy, right? I just covered them up for convenience. These don't actually come with the game, these containers. I got the, what is it, the folded spaces, something like that. It's an organizing company that makes all these cool little organizing things for your board games. But this is one that just has so many loose pieces that it's a lot easier with them. But I'm just putting the book right here on top of each. But as you can see on these books, it just has like a recipe, if you will, right? So that you got a 1 token, a 2 token, and a 4 token. That's their cost at the bottom. But it always has a special thing that's going to be happening up here based on when it comes up in your pot. Because you need ingredients to make a really good potion, essentially, right? Because we are the Quacks of Quedlinburg. This is where the best potion makers come to compete for who is the best of the best. And you have to be buying all these different things. So within each of these categories, you have 1s, 2s, and 4s or 3s. Whatever the token numbers are on here will be found in there. And these ingredients are going to help you as you build your pot. I'm explaining this more for him because I haven't explained it, but also for you guys to be able to follow along, see what we're doing exactly. Again, this is one of my wife and I's probably top games. We really enjoy it. It's just goofy, fun, and it always changes. It's great. But there's a lot of different recipe books. This is a great game for 2 to 4 players. The recipe books, they have 2 sets. So there's one for a 2-player and then a 3 and a 4-player game, and then you've got the higher games and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. It is very colorful indeed. So this potion will be like a rainbow of whatever. So, game. Game. Get it? Okay, so the way we're starting here, we each have our individual pots. And I'll kind of bring this closer so that you guys can see. Brickyard, baby! So this is our pot. And we're starting here in the middle because we have to stir the pot. And then you got to get to the sides. And the further out you can get, you're going to actually get more points. Look like Michael Bubble on stilts. Bublé. Do I look like that? Is it because my head's going out of frame? I don't know. But in the pot here, you have different things. These are going to be the prices. If you can kind of see a little bit, the little numbers here, these are going to be the prices of the cost that we're going to be able to use to buy ingredients later. And then anything that's in the tan boxes, those are victory points. And then there's different rubies that we're going to be encountering. If you can get your pot to end right on those rubies, you're going to collect a ruby. So I guess I haven't looked at Michael Bublé very much because maybe it's the scruff. It's got to be the scruff. Your scruff is coming in nicely too. You can almost see it through the holes in the mask. Kind of gross, but you need to shave, and the nips. Okay. Gotta pull the shit. Well, he has been working out a lot more, so that's for sure. At least you're doing it for the both of us right now, because as of right now, I've been slacking on that.
I mean, I don't know anybody but you, so if I don't hang out with you, I just go to the gym.
Well.
Can't you tell from the strings coming out of my sleeves?
Oh, the toothpick? Oh, nice. That's pretty sweet. It's doing it for you. Well, perfect. I'm glad it's working for you. I mean, he has been working on the physique. So, I mean, toothpicks, you can, floss all day. You can do whatever you want. Grab a little snack off the tray. Whatever, right? With those things. It's great. Anyway, back to explain. So, you're going to be moving the ingredients are going to help you move your pot along to get further. Now, there are these ingredients, because at the bottom here, it tells you what ingredients are in your bag currently. So this is a probability game. Now, if you get 7 of our little garlic cloves, your pot is still safe. But if it equals 8 or more, you have blown your pot. And you lose everything, basically. So wherever you get to, you're only going to be choosing whether you're going to take the cost or the victory points. But if you don't blow your pot and you choose to stop, you get both.
Okay, what do you mean the cost?
So the top number right here is the cost that you're going to be able to use to buy. Okay. So it's your purchase power, essentially, right? And then the tan ones are your victory points. So say by the end, I have gotten to this one, right? I reveal it. I got 10 buy power that I can use out here, right?
Can you use it on any of them, not just your corresponding color?
Yeah, so it's on any of them. You just use it across the board. You can divvy it out however much you want to, because this is the open market. You can buy whatever you want, right? Okay. But then if I didn't blow my pot, I also get 2 victory points, which we're going to track out here, right? Oh. Now, if your pot blows, you will only get to choose one or the other. You don't get both. You don't get the victory points and the cost. You only get the cost or the victory points, okay? So that's kind of how that works. It's really going to be going at the same time, so it's just kind of I can help you as we're going. And then don't worry about the rat tails for right now. Potion, however, this magic potion, you take a sip of the magic potion. You know that song?
I do, but I can't place it.
It's called Black Magic. It's called Black Magic. Okay. Anyway, so this potion, it allows you to return the most recent drawn. Like, it has to be like immediately after you draw your garlic clove. You can choose to put that one back in your bag by using the potion and flipping it upside down, and then it's empty. Okay. Now you can refill this for the cost of 2 rubies. Okay, at any time you can pay the cost of 2 rubies to refill it.
This refills Michael.
It refills your potion to use to basically put it back into your bag. Okay. So it's beneficial at certain times if you don't want to blow your pot, essentially. Okay. So we'll kind of get into it as we go. Right now in the market, we'll go like this. We'll turn these ones sideways because these are not available as of right now.
Well, why not?
I'm going to leave this one down because it's still available, but that coincides there. Okay? So what we do is at the same time, which is great because, we play the game at the same time. Well, I guess before we get into this, we have to draw our Magic Tarot card, basically. Okay, so you are going to be our starting player, but it's just because it's in front of you. Okay, so you're going to read it for the group. This is for everybody. This is so that Benny and Whitney can know what's happening.
Okay. So that.
I'll go ahead and read it. It says, the threshold for white chips is raised in this round from 7 to 9. So meaning you won't blow your pot even when you've hit 9. It's still not blown. But once you hit 10, it will blow. So it gives you a lot more chance to bulk up because honestly, we're at the beginning. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So you don't miss your chance to blow because the opportunity only comes once in a lifetime?
Yeah. Ooh. That was good. Anybody? No? Okay. Okay, so now that that's been established, we're going to go ahead and start.
All right.
So we draw one chip at a time, and this is for the first round, so you kind of get it, but after this point, you can just draw until you want to stop. So you're going to draw a token. Oh, great. We both got garlic. So yours is a 1, right? Mm-hmm. So it only goes one space away from your droplet. So 1, right? Mine is a 2, so I'm a little bit further than you, but I'm also closer to that threshold. I can only get to 9.
Okay.
Unless I want to blow my pot. Okay. What's up, Suri? She's home. My daughter, my long-lost daughter who lives at the gym. She has returned. All right, this is Quacks of Quedlinburg. It's a really fun game. I should teach you and Jet. It's fun. Okay, and then you draw your next one. Oh, gosh. I got a 3 now, so I go 1, 2, 3 away from that next one.
I got a 2.
So you got a 2, which moves you 2 away from that one.
Oh,
so
2 away from this one. It's not always from
It's not from the droplet. It's from the last placed token.
Okay.
She goes to the gym and she gets all swole and stuff.
She's buffer than me.
So she is a gymnast. She goes to do gymnastics. So she does the floor routine, the beam, uneven bars, and the vault.
Somebody got to look at those.
What, the uneven bars? I wish they would just get it level and even because it's so annoying that they're just so uneven.
I mean, you do a little salt packet underneath the
yeah, just a little like wedge, just maybe a deck of cards, something like that. Yeah, so that's what she does. She does gymnastics and she loves it. She is pretty ripped though, however. So we've both drawn. You're at a total of 3. I'm now at 5.
Nice.
So continuing to draw.
How many times do we draw?
Draw until you want to stop, essentially. Okay.
Okay, so just don't bust.
Don't bust unless you don't care to bust. But we are able to go up to 9, so the only thing is we only have 2 tokens that are not going to blow our pot, basically, right now. So
like
this first round, oh my gosh, yeah, that's a great one for you. So I am now at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here, then?
No, so that one still goes 1 away from the last placed. Okay,
so I'm
right there.
Okay, so
because it's 1 away from that.
Okay, so this would be that way. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So I'm at 5, so I'm still okay.
No, so you're only counting the white tokens. Don't worry about counting this one. That just tells you how far away from the next
4.
one. So you're at a total of 4. So you're sitting pretty right now. I'm already at 4, 7, 8. So I'm like, but I don't have any other ones except for 1 tokens. So I'm doing better in that regard. So I am going to draw that one. I go 1 away.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, 2 away. Ooh, this is dangerous because I can get to 9.
4, 5, 6, and then you'd be
there's
7, 8,
There's 1
9.
4 in there, isn't there?
There's no 4, so there's 4 of the 1 tokens and 1 of the 3. So if you draw the 3 right now,
I'm toast.
I wouldn't draw again.
Yeah, I've only got.
But no, I would still draw because.
Well, no, if I get the 3, 1, 2, 3, I bust.
So we're not counting these as the tokens. You'd be at 3 from that token, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'd be right at 9, but if you do 10.
So we're not counting how far up these
No,
things
not how far up. That's how much
Okay.
cost you're going to get in the end. Like how much buy power you got.
Oh, boy.
Gosh.
So I got my 3. Now, here's the thing, though.
Your
6,
likelihood,
7,
you
8,
have
9.
2. You're going to still have 2 whites and 1 green in that bag. So you have a 3rd chance of blowing your pot. Well, a 2/3 chance.
So
you can stop. I'm at 2, 4, 7, 8, 9 as well. And so I'm in the same boat. Do I take that or just go with it? I think for right now, I'm gonna hope this works.
Really?
I lucked out.
Really?
Okay. That was great. That was excellent. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to stop because I know that I'll bust if I don't, right? So that's the end of the round right now. So what we're going to do is we remove our token to see where we landed on, right? Yeah. So your very last token. So you got 2 victory points and 10 buy power. So we're going to move you up 2. You're the blue, so 1, 2. And then I got 11. 2 and 11 buy power instead of just the 10. Okay. So I as well will be stacked here. And now what we're going to do is we see who got the furthest to do the bonus die. Now I got to the 11 and you stopped on the 10, correct? Mm-hmm. So because I got further than you and I didn't blow my pot, I get to roll the bonus die. And it gives me 2 more victory points. You may think that I'm doing better than you, but usually when you're further ahead and early on in the game, it can actually mess you up. So, because it gives you an advantage. All right, but for right now, we go like this. We move to the next thing, and we count up any black chips that were drawn, which didn't happen. Any of the green chips, which the green chips say for each green chip that is the last or next to last chip in your pot, you receive 1 ruby. So it was my last or my next to last, so I get 1 ruby, right? And your green didn't come up. You could have taken the chance, but you know how it goes. Purple is not in the game just yet. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Now rubies is next. There's different rubies on the board. If you ended on it, the very last token was a ruby, so had it been on this one, you would get a ruby. Okay, that didn't happen for either of us. Next is our question mark here, so our victory points, which we already did. We already added up our victory points here. Then the last thing to do here is buy. So at this point in time, you're going to be looking at the market. We're watching a movie called Elvis and Annabelle. What? I've never even heard of that one. I've heard of the Elvis movie, but Elvis and Annabelle. Is it one of the King's movies?
I have no idea.
Thank you very much. No, it's called Elvis and Annabelle. Have you heard of this? Nor have I.
They're mixed.
It's strange. Is it stranger things than others?
Is it stranger than the Weird Al Yankovic?
I still have yet to see that. I want to see it, but oh my gosh. So now we're going to be buying, right? We're at the market and we're buying.
Yes.
So I have 11, you have 10, and you can divvy this up however you want. Now these are just pay 3 and you get one token, right? So it only moves up your pot, but it allows you better opportunity to move your pot forward. These ones, if it's the last or second to last token that you draw, gets you an extra ruby. These ones coincide with the pumpkins. So if you have more pumpkins, it's better because it helps to move you further. Meaning, if there are already orange chips in your pot, so say you got this in your pot, then you move the red chip forward according to the chart. So if you drew a red chip after having this in there, if it was 1 or 2 of the orange already in there, you'd be moving it an extra space. So say it's a 1, instead of just going 1, it would go 2 spaces because you're adding the +1 space movement. But if there's 3 or more in your pot of the orange, then you're moving 2 extra spaces. So these are really good if you just go crazy.
So these 2 stack.
These 2 are great to like go ham on in that regard. Maybe we'll go like this so that you can know that these play together a little bit better. So those are those. These ones are you're going to draw a 1, a 2, or a 4 chip. So the 1, 2, or 4 chip from your bag. When you do that, you may place one of them in your pot. Right? So basically what happens is you draw the 1, say I draw the 1, that means that I'm going to draw 1 extra 1, and if it's something that I like, I can put it in my pot. If it's not, I just toss it back in my bag.
Okay.
Whereas if you have a 2, you get to draw 2, and you choose 1. So you have better likelihood of getting good stuff if you have like a 4 or a 2, right?
Okay.
These ones, we're not going to worry about as of right now, but these will come up for sale next round, so I'll explain those later. Okay, so right now, just spend your 11 however you want. Oh, there's also these if you have 10. This is if you draw as many black chips as the other player, then you're going to move your droplet up 1 space permanently. Okay, so that allows you to start further up and get more bonus. But if you draw more black chips than the other player,
you move up and you get a
ruby.
And you get a ruby.
Yeah, so those are really good. So
I think what I'm
actually
going to do is grab 2 of these guys. I'd grab a 2, right, with 10?
So a 2 with a 10, yep. So you just grab that and that's it. You bust your pot if you get 8 or more, basically.
The chip
of the yes. And then all of your chips will go in your bag except for your droplet. Leave your droplet there. I'm going to try this.
Not
Okay.
a shrubbery, but it'll do.
Crow head is broken. Just stack them. Crow head. This? Are you talking about that? Just stack them?
Don't tell him the strategies.
I've never played this game. Please help. Backseat. Need it.
Actually, reverse that. I just assumed I was going to go for crowheads.
Okay. Well, actually, crow heads are really good. So,
They seemed it. That's why I went for it.
yeah. So we've done our purchasing, right? So we've moved up from there to here, which means that if you have 2 rubies, you can pay 2 rubies to move your droplet up permanently 1 space, or to refill your potion if you used it, right?
Right, and the potion does what again?
And the potion allows you to, if you draw a white token that doesn't blow your pot, you can choose to put it back in your bag.
Using the potion.
Using the potion.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay my 2 rubies, and I'm going to move up my droplet a little bit further so that I get a little 1-up on you. Okay? And that is it for round 1. We move on to here. Now, usually at this point in time, we do the rat tails, but because I have not given myself enough space away from you yet, you don't get any bonus. So we're still in the same playing field right now. But if it happens later that one of us gets further, we'll count rat tails, and I'll show you how that works. Okay. All right. So on to doing this until you blow your pot or you don't. Okay. Starting it off fresh. Nice. You're at the exact same spot as me. Doing great.
Aha, I got this. So
Okay, so at this point, you're going to move it 2 spaces ahead. Now draw 2 from your bag. And this is you may choose to play it. If they're both whites, probably not, right? I would say just don't draw those.
don't draw those.
Yeah, so that's how that works. You put them back in, and then you get to draw them again. Hopefully for my benefit. All right, I got a pumpkin. And you just keep drawing until you want to stop.
I got a pumpkin.
Oh, shoot. Pause. Draw a card. We were supposed to draw a card at the beginning of the round. It says,
If your pot explodes this round, the player to your left gets any 1/2 chip.
meaning a level 2 chip of their choice
Ah,
if you blow your pot.
okay.
So we don't want to blow our pots as much as we can. I'm already at 4.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You're beating me, though, right now. Oh, no.
Oh dear.
You're at 6. So a 2 could bust you. Because remember, 7 is our threshold right now. 7. And I'm kind of in the same boat, because if I draw my 3, I'm in trouble. Because I'm at 5.
How many of the white ones do we have?
You have 4 1s, 2 2s, and 1 3. And you've already drawn your 3, a 2, and a 1.
Right.
So,
So if I choose to put this one back in using my potion, it's kind of a waste. But at the same time,
ooh, that's actually could be a good idea.
because it'll give me wiggle room to do one more, and if I just hit it, then I hit it. You know.
Yep.
So I think that's what I'm
I
going
only
to
have
do.
one other good one though. I'm gonna take a chance here, and I did exactly what I didn't want to do.
You busted?
So 1 2 3. Yep, I busted. Take it. 4 5 6 7. I got 8.
I'm right back where I was.
Okay.
And so I think it's safer for me to stay at this point.
Especially since you're ending on a ruby as well. I was hoping for a 1 of anything, and I didn't do that. So yeah, so I'm blown, unfortunately. So that means that you technically, well,
you blew your pot.
yeah, I did. So you're gonna get a 2 chip of your choice.
Right.
So we'll go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna look at one thing really quick, if I remember correctly. Evaluation phase. So,
It's my first time playing it.
okay. So evaluation phase. All right. So it's talking about it did not explode. Checks to see if it reached the highest score space. Some spaces. That's right. It's just the explosion of the pot. If I exploded and he didn't, then he gets it. Oh, Live-A-Lot, what's up? Why is he dressed like a medieval? Well, because he is. You old kink shop. I love it. Live-A-Lot, I'm glad that you're back. It's good to see you. It's been a hot minute. How is it across the pond? How's everything going over there? Were you on that stream in the chat?
I was in the chat. I was laughing
Okay, so
my butt off
okay,
while
good.
He was, while he was teasing you
So
guys.
Mikey is not here today, but we have Sir Robin here. This is Isaac. He was in the chat last time, Isaac Ord. So he's there. So
I'm the lazy modder that doesn't always moderator that doesn't always get to the chat in time.
yes. So here he is in the flesh or in the metallic outer
And I'll have
shell.
you know, you can't see the ball gag, so I don't want to hear it.
I love it. All right. So what happened here is I blew, which means that you got the farthest without blowing, which means you get to roll the die, the bonus die.
I get to roll the bonus die.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I feel so privileged.
Oh, you should. You get 2 victory points as well.
2 victory
So
points.
you are tied with me yet again.
Okay.
Now on to the rest of the stuff. We do black, green, and pink tokens. Nothing for sorry. She said. Okay. So I had a black token, which means that because if I draw more black chips than the other player, which you didn't have any black chips, I'm
No
getting
black chips.
this as well as I get to move up permanently 1 token there. Okay. Now, green tokens. Did you have any green? No green. I didn't have green. So that's that on there. Purple still hasn't come up until next round. And then we have rubies. You ended on a ruby, which is what that means. So you get a second ruby there.
Right.
And then we do victory points. You didn't blow your pot, so you're going to get both. So you get a victory point here.
I get a victory point.
And then I don't because I blew it. So,
Well, you get to pick.
well, I could choose to do I'm not going to do victory. I need to buy more stuff. So now on to the buying. So I still get 11 buy power, and you got to 9. Okay.
Okay, now here's my question.
Yes.
How do I refill this guy?
To refill that, you have to pay 2 rubies.
Got it. What else can the rubies do?
Pay 2 rubies, and you can move your droplet up 1 spot permanently. So that's kind of where that sits. Oh, have you played any good board game, card games recently? Live a lot. Gone to a board game cafe that you said you guys have over there? It sounds like so much fun, though. It sounds like a lot of fun.
It'd be kind of like going to the game
honestly,
grid.
that's
I
my
think it's
dream.
like the game grid with food.
I mean, essentially, but it sounds like it's more hopping over there than it is over here. But I guess I don't go very.
You don't go to the game grid.
So,
It's usually,
I mean, I have gone in shopping, and it has been packed with people playing like tons of games and stuff. That has been like my dream. Well, yeah, you're right. From the peanut gallery way down there, she said yes, unless you're playing D&D, which a lot of people do play the D&D or like Warhammer or whatever. They're playing a lot of those kind of games.
there's a lot of tabletop.
Not this week, but you've been drowning in work. Ooh, ugh. What do you do
I
for
feel
work?
that.
I think we didn't ever talk about that. But what do you do for work? Yeah, he's been in the lab since 3 weeks ago. That's why he hasn't been here. He's just been living in the lab.
Literally, I'm not this white for no reason.
Don't lie.
I
Don't
live in
lie.
a desert, and I still,
The test subject, basically. Yeah.
escaped lab rat 204.
Where they need something to incubate the viruses and stuff. He's usually that person. Hey, that's why he wears the mask. No.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so the question you had about buying whatever.
Yes.
Oh, this is available now.
Oh, cool.
So this guy allows you, if the previous play chip was white, then you put the white chip back, and then that still moves forward. So if you had
nice.
this, and you drew a 1, you'd put him there, take the 1 off, and it goes back into your bag.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm still going to get this.
So, all right. Well, I am going to... shoot. I need to get some better stuff.
So
too.
anything you don't buy is just lost, right?
Anything you don't buy.
Any points you have.
Yeah, so if you can't purchase anything out there with what you have left over, then yeah, it's just kind of gone.
Because I'm trying to think, what would this do for me?
So these just get you more rubies if it's the last or second to last
I think
one
I
played.
would grab one of those.
A 4 and a 5 you did?
That would be 9.
Okay, nice, well played. Just didn't know if you grabbed a 2 again or not. You did that?
Yeah, you moved up 2.
Well, that's because I paid for 1 and then I got the second one from that. How did you get to do that?
Because I had 2 rubies.
How did you refill that? Okay, I was just curious. Just curious.
That's fine.
Good choice.
I'm just trying to figure out, where did that come from?
That I purchased up here for 10 last round. Which, yeah, and I moved it forward. And,
But I didn't draw any.
So if I drew more black tiles than you, yeah, that's where it's beneficial in that way. But I still have 11. I kind of want to do. Let's see if I can get 2 out of this. Let me do a 6er here and a 5er here. All right, we put all of our tokens back in
Let's
and
proceed.
start again. Proceed.
Proceed.
We do have to draw a card. Suri has spoken.
No.
Oh, we are on round 3, so these will become available this round. But
All players draw 5 chips. The player with the lowest sum take 1 blue 2
take
chip.
1 blue, on level 1 blue 2 chip.
All
Okay.
other players receive 1 ruby. Put all chips back in the bag.
Okay, so we're drawing 5 right now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, so it said that the one with the lowest, player with the lowest sum takes 1 blue.
I
level
honestly
2.
would have preferred that.
I know, it's great. But then you get a ruby. So that still benefits you, you know. I appreciate the contribution.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
put that back in. And now we proceed with our potion making.
All right.
Here we go.
There's
here
a
we go.
1.
Let's see here.
There's a 2.
Okay.
Aha! I get one of those.
So then you get to draw 2 in your bag.
All right.
I am going to put that back in.
And
Pumpkin. Doing pretty good here. Ooh, you're already at 5?
yeah, and I have a 3 in here, so I have a very good chance of.
You're in the same spot that I was last time too, and it like messed me up. A Juan.
A Juan, and
So
it's one
I'm
of
going
those.
to show you how this works. So I already have a pumpkin, right? So it would go here normally, but because I already have a pumpkin placed, I get to move it 1 bonus spot. Yeah, so that's how
Now.
that one works.
With this guy, I get to just take out 1.
Yeah, take out 1 and choose whether or not you want to place it.
I do not.
Is it the 3?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I'm at 2 more there. Shoot. I'm at 3,
There's 1.
4, 5,
Ugh, you're so much further ahead.
4, 5.
again.
You're at 6.
Yeah.
And you have a 3 and then 2. So you have more likelihood of just getting a 1, but you still haven't drawn very much of your stuff you've purchased.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If I get even 2, right? Yeah. So if I get even, I'm still okay, right?
Yeah, if you get right on 7,
Okay.
you're good. But you're at 6, so it's
Yeah.
like, oh.
And the 3. Okay.
Oh, you got a pumpkin? No way. I am debating on stopping because then I get a lot of gems
Yeah.
right now. A lot of rubies.
Oh, me 7.
Because I'm at 4,
Dang
5.
it. Okay. So
That was not what. Well, you get to still move up 3 spaces, which is nice, but I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, me too.
Good choice. It's all over your face on the helmet and everything like that. It's just, I wish there was something with the game that actually did that. You know, like a full-on explosion every time that you blew the button.
A
Just
little mushroom cloud of smoke.
yeah, that'd be so good. Okay, we need to upgrade this game. Let's be real. Okay, so that being said, I got the farthest without exploding.
Okay.
So I'm gonna draw. Oh, I get 1 victory point. That's it. That could have been better. Oh man, and I didn't even do the rat. That could have changed actually the outcome. We'll do that hopefully next time. All right, so that was the bonus die. Any black, green, or purple? The purple's not out. You didn't have any green out.
You did.
I had black and green. So black is going to give me a ruby, as well as move up permanently 1 spot. And then the green, because it was my last, I get a ruby for that. Plus I was on a ruby for the next step here, so I get another ruby. Okay. And then moving on to rubies. Did you end on a ruby? You were close. So nothing there. Victory points, I get 2. Right there. And then buy power. So are you choosing victory points or buy power?
Buy power.
Okay, so he's going with buy power. I have 13, you have 14. So from here, we can buy stuff. I will have you know, pinks here. So it's for 1, 2, or 3 purple chips, you receive the indicated bonus. So however many you get out there. So you could get like victory points each turn and rubies, or a permanent move based on how many you get out there. So
Right, I'm gonna grab this because this is what's killing me.
good choice, good choice.
So that's 10, and then I still have 4. So
13. Dang it, now you're messing up my... As many blasters... Okay, so that's... let's go with... I'm going to do this. Tenor, and then a 13, so I'm going to do the pumpkin.
Okay, you ready to
Okay. I'm going to throw this. We have to draw... Well, first, before that, do you want to... you don't have enough rubies to do it. I'm going to move up 2 more spots.
go? Of course you
So, okay.
are. Okay. Choose. Take 4 victory points or remove 1 white level 1 chip from your back.
I'm going to remove the level 1 white chip from my bag.
You are also.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually going to take the victory points.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Before everything starts, I guess actually it doesn't matter because that was the beginning of the turn. Isn't it? Hold on. I gotta make sure that I'm doing this properly.
It just says choose.
I know, but there's the rat thing. I'm wondering, because the rats...
The rat.
Yeah, that's when the rats come into play, is after the fortune teller cards. Okay, so the rats. This is how the rats work. Because you took the 4 tokens, this should have happened last turn for me anyway, but I didn't even do it. But because there's 1 rat tail right here in between my score and your score, I get to add the rat token 1 spot. So however many rat tails are in between our points gives
Well,
that person a bonus.
I was supposed to do that last round.
No, I was still in the negative. You were beating me.
But you were beating me.
No, now you're beating me.
But you were beating me.
Was it last time?
Yes.
Was it? Because I only got 1.
I think we were both past 5. I think I was at 5.
Okay, then we must. Yeah, if you were at 5, I was at 4.
No, you were
Didn't
right
I?
where
1.
you are.
Because I got 1 and then I got 2, so 2, 3. Yeah,
Okay.
so I was at 4. So I should have had it. Regardless, I didn't use it. So
Got it.
we're clear on that. Sorry. Apologies. Always make sure you get the rat tails at the beginning, because if you forget, it could cause different things to happen in your pot as well. So that being said,
Draw.
on to the potions.
One,
Good start. Oh man, I don't want that yet.
3.
Wow, you were killing me already. Wrong
I'm
order
killing
for that.
myself is what's happening. 1,
Remember, you could. Oh, you already used your potion of mine. 2.
1.
Oh, you're already at 5. Good luck. Oh, I'm at 5. Good luck. Yep.
I'm gonna stop.
You're already at. Holy.
This is a
Did
bad
you
draw.
play? Are you playing this game? Yeah, I'm at 5. And oh, nice. That's a good one to have right now. Let's draw 2 here. Oh, and you know I'm going to do this one for sure, so that it makes sure that I get
Another spot up. At
Another
this point,
spot up.
I don't think I'm gonna win. He's just so much.
Hey,
further
we're
than me.
we're only on round 4. Dang it, round 4.
You'd have to
Just
bust like every pot.
Oh, and then I do this one. I get to draw another, just to see. Oh, I'm going to play this one. I'm going to do that, and I get to draw 2. And I don't want to play those. He's going to start doing work.
Let me know when I can play.
Let's do. That's puts me at. Oh shoot.
I got a grade D papers.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 6, and if I get 2, ooh, that's what I need to do. Sorry, I'm gonna reach across here. I forgot to plug in the phone to make sure that we don't lose you guys. All right. 3, 4, 5. I'm at 6. But I really want the rubies.
Do you need them?
I would love to move my droplet up again, but I think
you're good.
I think I'll stop. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Calm down.
You've almost
All
doubled
right.
it.
All right, here we go. So I got the farthest, get the bonus. That gives me a ruby. So
Hey, look, you got the ruby.
I got the ruby anyway. So there's that bonus. We're doing blacks and greens. You didn't have any greens. I had 1 black, so I'm going to get a ruby and get to move the droplet up. Take off that. Next thing is rubies. I did not end on a ruby. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You indeed did. Congratulations. Well done. And then we have victory points or cost. What are you going to do? Victory points or buy power?
What do you mean? I didn't bust.
Oh, you didn't. You get both.
Yes.
Well played, sir. So you're gonna get 1 victory point. So 1
He's winning. He can't win by enough.
and
I swear.
4. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. So this next round, you're gonna have the rat tail bonus, but we'll get to that. All right. So that was there. We've done that. Now we get to buy. So I have 18. We will definitely do that. Sorry.
Wait.
18. Let's do this. 10. 18.
There we go.
Okay. I was wondering what could have been, like should I have kept drawing? Should I?
No. I mean, yes, you should have.
No, don't talk to me like that. Don't. And I'm going to pay 2 more rubies to move my droplet up. Okay, and then you already moved because there's 1 rat tail in between our guys. You already moved your rat tails on there. Good. Okay.
Move your droplet 1 space forward.
Ooh, everybody gets to move their droplet 1 space forward, which means your rat tail goes with. Okay. On to the potion making. All right.
Pumpkin.
I get to draw 1. Do I want to use it? Yes, indeed I do. I want to draw. Oh. Bust. 1, 2, 3. Not good. Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
You getting a lot of good pumpkins. To draw 1. I don't want to do that one. Let's go with this one. I still got the same one.
For heaven's sakes.
I'm at 4. What are you at? Ooh, you're at 5.
Yes.
Okay. I'm at 4.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Ooh,
Every time.
I'm at
The
6
board game guys are
now.
not with me today.
Oh wait, we gotta move that up 2 spaces. I'm at 6. But I'm gonna go for it and get a pumpkin. Done. Perfect. Okay, so this is, I only have 2 pumpkins, so that still only gets me 1 extra space. You were getting your pumpkins out too, and I was like, ooh, he got those red. I remember seeing him get those reds. Huh? Okay. Okay. So I'm at 5, 6. I'm exactly at 7. But I only have 3 tokens that are whites in here, and I have a lot. So like, do I just keep going? Man.
I'm hearing
I'm gonna go for it.
This conscious voice
Perfect.
of yours. It's
Okay.
trying to advise you properly.
She's trying to, but I wanted to get to the ruby, man. I wanted it. Okay, now I'm gonna stop. And because
I busted.
you busted, so I really think that'd be the best addition to this game. I get a pumpkin. Alright, that just goes into my bag. Now black and green tokens. My green's way back here. Your green didn't come up. I have 1 black, so I'm going to get a ruby and move my droplet up 1. So there's that. Rubies, if you ended on a ruby, did you end on a ruby? You did. You did.
I did.
Look at you. Ruby for you, a ruby for me. Victory points, I'm going to take the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want victory points or do you want buy power?
I get 2 rat tails.
1, 2, 3 currently.
I'm going to stay on victory points. I'm going to instead take the
buy power. That's a good choice. And then I got to 19. You keep getting more blacks. You're trying to
Well,
do
it's
it.
every single turn you've gotten the black one. Every single turn, and that's what's killed me.
You're right, and that's where the droplets. I mean, the rubies are extra, which is nice, but
Right, but literally
the
every single
droplets help
So,
a lot.
turn. I haven't managed to draw it yet.
Yep. I am going to... I have 19. Oh, man. It's like, I've seen benefits to the purples from other people, but it's like you have to...
You have to build.
You have to get 3 of them, basically. Which I could get 2 of them right now. It's a ruby, but... I'm always...
He's like,
I try and play different.
Slightly slaughtering him. I want to slaughter him by a lot more.
I'm trying different strategies, or trying to think through.
How do I
different
min-max
ones.
my way through this?
It's a hard thing. Okay, it's just really. All right. Well, I'll just take with my 19. I'll do a. I'll just try for a 4. We'll see what happens. If I can get a bunch of those, then we're golden.
So I got that.
And then I have 2 rubies, which I'm going to move my drop rate
forward.
up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty soon he's not going to need to draw. He's just going to be like, oh, look at that.
Oh, I'm at 35.
I'm at 35.
If only. If only.
So I get one. I get like that. Yes.
Yeah, because we have 1, 2, 3 rat tails. So you go 1, 2. Yep, you got it. Golden. 3 space. Oh, cards. Thank you, Siri. Okay.
All right. After you have placed the first 5 chips in your pot, choose to continue or begin the round all over again, but you get this choice.
Ooh. So if you get a lot of garlic early on, you can be like, okay, I'm gonna scratch restart.
Oh, nice.
So it's after the first 5 tokens. So let's both draw our first 5 tokens and see where we're at. I am not liking it so far. Ooh.
What a good time for him to get that card.
Oh my gosh.
I swear. The board game gods are just helping him out today.
I'm already at 6. This is so dumb. So I get to draw 1 and see where. But the thing is, yeah, I'm gonna swipe because this is not a good one to go on. That was terrible. All right, let's try this. Okay, starting over for me. But you are at 2, so 1, 2, 3. He has 2 black tokens out, so I get to draw 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I am going to place a black token because I need to catch up, hopefully. Toss those back in. Mix it up a little bit. You are doing pretty good. You have 1? Holy cow.
I don't think I've even hit your starting position yet.
Well, you're there. You're there. I can see it. I'm already at 3. And you're still at Juan. Oh, wow. You are hitting it good. Oh my gosh, this 3 just wants to happen. This is not my round. I'm at 6. So I am at 7. You know what? At this point, I'm just going to keep going because I have nothing but pretty much good in here. So I got a pumpkin. Ooh, I could end and have some pretty good glide power and everything too. You're still only at 2 though. Oh wait, 5. Gosh, he's already at the same level as me.
Don't you mean you're already at the same level as me? I'm the one that has like...
Yeah, but you've drawn everything. So I guess technically you don't really have a lot of other good stuff.
Well, let's see. I'm at 5, so the most I can do is break even with this next one, right? I can't bust.
Yeah.
I might as well draw another.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, now I can bust them.
And I get to draw 2 and see if I want to place one. I'll place one here. So you're stopping?
I'm debating.
Because that will determine if I keep going.
No. Every single time I determine. Your turn to determine mine. He who cheats best wins.
I want to wait and see. What should we do? This is actually so.
You're supposed to draw them at the same time.
They make sure on the very last round you have to draw at the same time.
Yeah.
The rest of the time it's kind of like, like how it goes. But when it's only 2 players, it does make it a little bit more like you probably should at the same time. How many more do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 8. I have 8. So 8, and I have 2. No, I have 1 because I took 1 out, and a 2. But I'm already at 7. So I have 6/8 of a chance. So I have 3/4 of a chance of getting something good. But I already get a ruby if I do this. Ooh. Should I do it, Suri? What do you think? Should I go for it? Should I go for it? Gonna go for it. She said yes. That was not the right choice, Suri.
Did you bust?
Yeah, I busted.
I didn't know we were allowed to fill the bag and figure out how many we had left.
Oh, you can feel it all the time, but you just can't look at it.
I have both of those in there.
Yeah, you have both of
And
those
only
and
one
one.
other. Yeah. I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, well, at least I still died on a ruby. I'm okay with that. All right, and guess what? You did great, so here you go. He gets 2 victory points. Get you up here. 1, 2. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, we're going to do black tokens, which you had one more than me. I tried to get it, and I was hoping for it, but you got one more than me, so you get a ruby and move up your droplet.
Cool.
And then green tokens, mine was further back, yours were further back. And purple, neither of us have that. So rubies, if you ended on a ruby, I ended on a ruby there. And then victory points, I am not going to go with the victory points this time because I get 22 by power.
Yeah, you still got further.
You get 6 points though, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you still get the by power. But I'm going to go with my 22 by power this time.
There's that.
You know what? 22. That's where it's like, do I just keep going with?
I think I'm actually going to debate on that.
We are on. Oh, did we move up last round as well?
I don't think so.
So we should be here then, right? Okay, and in this round we're adding a level 1 garlic into your bag. So you're gonna have one extra one than I do. Here we go. Okay. Still 22. Ooh. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna do this again. So 19 and then a pumpkin, because I like pumpkins.
Okay.
Pumpkins are always great. Okay, draw a card for us, sir.
Choose one. Take one chip, take one black chip, or any 1 2 chip.
Ooh, or 3 rubies. Ooh. Those rubies. That is tempting. So black chip obviously is going to help you. It can move your droplet forward. So you're just curious of what your friend's face looks like. Well, can't you tell by the eyes? I mean, it's very slender. It looks good. It's a little boxy, a little bit boxy, but it has a good shine.
We'll have to video chat afterwards.
Yeah, we'd have to do that. So, we'll let you know on that one, Whitney. So
Make sure I'm.
he's got to freshen up. Let's be real. So he's gonna freshen up a little bit. Gosh, so back to this black chip, any level 2 chip, or 3 rubies. Maybe in person, yes. If you get over here
out
quick, yeah, seriously. I mean, this has been going on for how many months now? That is rough. That's a hard one to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because the rubies, if you have 3 of them, I mean, I could automatically move my space up 2 if I wanted to at the end. Get a level 2 chip, which would be beneficial. Oh, you paid the 2. Nice. Oh, man. Oh, man. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. What you going to do?
Now
Don't stop that again.
Somebody stole my bumper shoot.
I love it. Ooh, this is a fun one. I think, for the sake of the mission, level 2. I mean, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to try this.
What are those again?
These are, if you have a white before it's drawn, then it goes and moves accordingly. So if I place this, it would be 1, 2, and then this would go back in my bag.
Oh.
So it allows you to rid yourself of some garlic for free.
If
so
it's
if you have
any
a
white.
If it's any white. So if
the
it's your
one
3
immediately
white,
before.
it's great.
But what if it was like after this one?
Then nothing would happen. Yeah. So it's good to like get it at the right time, but
I think I'm actually gonna go.
that was my other debate. I was like, do I do that? I want to try this. I never do this enough, so I gotta give it a shot. Okay. So we've done that. Rat tails. You are now ahead of me by 1, so I get to.
Because you need a
start with-
boost for.
I do need a boost. You are beating me by 2 points, sir. Come on, sir.
Hello, puppy.
All right. So on to the draw. Let's build our potion. Boil, double and. Oh, I didn't want that one yet. But I'll take it. I always get these in reverse order.
So what's the betting that I draw out really fast this time?
Draw which one really fast?
All of my garlics.
Well, you're doing better than. Oh, I caught up on the blacks. Okay, you get to draw one for free and see if you want to place it. Dang it! He came out too early. I was hoping, but still doing good on the draws.
That's not good.
Ooh, a 3. Nice. Okay.
Came out too early.
Dang it. So this is not going so hot for. I feel like either of us. I mean, you're doing better on the garlics than I am.
Yeah, but you're doing better on the points.
Yeah, but
Oh boy.
we shall see. Ooh, you're already at 5.
Yeah.
That's. Oop, I'm catching up. I'm at 3. So forget my good old 3 here. Let me pull it out. Hold on. Let me get it. Nope, it was just a pumpkin. Yeah, like I try and sift through and be like, get the better one. Get. Oh my gosh, not good. 5.
That one.
I'm going to keep going. I'm at 7. Holy crap. Okay, so I have a 3 and a 1 in there, and all I have is good stuff otherwise. And I'm gonna go for it. Oh gosh, thank goodness. Okay, so I get a 2. I get to draw 2 for free and see if I want to place 1. Indeed, I'm gonna place that one.
Cool. I'll take this one. You're still going. You can bust at any point.
Please. 4. Yes.
Wow.
2, 3, 4, and then I get to draw 4 and take a look. So there's 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And I'm gonna draw my other 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toss these back in. Draw another 4. This is where that comes in handy. If that ever happens, it's beautiful. Ah. Breticus T. Crow's head is broke. Okay, just stack them.
Yeah, he was saying in the beginning.
That's right. I thought that was Benny for whatever.
No.
So it did show up on both sides. That's great. That's great. Glad that we commented on it. I get to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I'm gonna draw my 2. But toss these guys back in, shake it up a little bit. See, how you doing?
Debating.
Yeah, how's that going?
Yeah, I'm already at 6.
To draw 2, I'm gonna draw 1. Toss that back in, and I am. Oh.
I've already lost this game. I'm just trying to catch up as much as I can.
And then I get to draw and see if I want to play this, and indeed I will. But I'm at 4, 5, 6. I'm at 7, so I only have 3 tokens, so I have 2/3 chance of being blown. So I'm done.
I've got quite a few left, and only 2.
You're at 6.
Yeah. So any of
But
them
the
that I
2,
draw from
2,
here on
yeah.
out.
I mean, if you draw a 1, you have 5 ones technically, because you had the 4 plus the extra 1.
No, I don't.
Okay, so now you're right at 7.
Right.
So do you keep going or do you blow it?
He blew it.
He blew it.
Blow, baby, blow. He blew it. Let's see. So I have how many more left in there? I've got 1, 2, 3.
So your 3's out. Your 2. No, you have your 2 2s and a 1.
Yeah.
So you're gonna blow if you get one of those, but
That's 50-50.
oof,
I
that's a
think
rough
I'm
one
gonna
to go.
stay.
You're gonna stop so you don't blow it,
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
1 away from Ruby, which kills me, but
which you could still do. I mean, I'm willing to sit here and let you do
I'm
it.
behind. I'm not gonna take the chance.
Okay, that's fine. All right. That being said, I got farther, so I get 1 victory point. So that closes that gap just by 1, as it is. All right, dice. Now we're going to do black tokens. I had 2, you had 1, which means that I'm going to get a ruby and move my thing up 1. And then green tokens. Mine was way back here. You didn't. You were close on the green token, but you had the third to last, whatever. So it didn't happen. Purples, we both haven't done that. Rubies, did you end on a ruby?
No.
I did, indeed. And then victory points, you didn't blow, so you get your victory points. So I got 11. How many did you get?
Victory points, I got 6.
This next round is gonna be pretty good for you. Because
No.
you get 2 rat tails. Sorry.
Yeah, 2 rat tails, which wouldn't even catch me up halfway to the lead you have.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't think this game works as well with 2 people. I think it's meant to have more than that.
That's where this one takes the cake. Because when you have this with a lot of other people, it's a little bit harder to make sure that you're moving
Well,
up
there's a few of
faster.
those like that. It
Yes.
seems like in this one, if you're only 2 players, one's gonna snowball every time.
If you can get it right. So that was the victory points. Now on to buy power. So I have 28 this time. 28. What do I do? Yeah. I'm gonna do a 4.
What he's doing, he's waiting for me to do all of my decisions so he can do his accordingly. He's done that this entire game.
I will take. Oh, do I even go with this? 28. So that's gonna be. I have 9 left. I have 9 left. You know what? I'm gonna start just adding little victory points here and there, but we are moving up to here. I am gonna pay 2 rubies, move up 1 spot. Yeah.
Set up. Quit dragging out your win.
Okay, you do get 2 rat tails though, so make sure you get those on. Okay.
Okay.
To you.
Choose. Move your droplet 2 spaces forward or take a purple chip.
Oh.
Oh, duh.
Oh. Oh.
Is it permanently moved 2 spaces
Yes.
forward? Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
where I'm
okay.
like, ooh.
I thought it was like this round, like the rat tail.
Yeah, for me, it's like, that could be really beneficial. But also the purple could be really beneficial because then I could actually get, if I get them out, I get a ruby and a victory point every single turn. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm go with that.
Okay.
On to the theater. Here we go. Hi, diddly dee. Ooh, that was a good draw. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Hey, it works. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to place. Get myself a victory point here. I'm really good at drawing my 3 though. Let's do this one. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to draw 4. Let's see. You are doing well, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna do it again.
He says that and he's already like a whole spiral ahead of me.
It's because I've only got the 4. That's where the bigger tokens really take the cake on this thing. But they're just so dang expensive. Alright.
Well, when you're as far ahead as you are, you can afford them.
That's fair.
That's what we're finding out. Alright.
Pumpkin. The only time the yellows have come out is like after a pumpkin for me. He's not helping with those. Alright. You still haven't hit 1 garlic yet though, so you are hitting it. Well. Okay, 1. I get to draw 1 for free and see where we're at. Huh. Sure, I will go there. Yeah? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw. I hate you, dog. You just get out of here. Go on. Just spilled everything in my game that was left over. So, that's fun. That's exciting.
Easy to clean that up.
Well, first I want to do this. I need to tie you on that at least, and then I get to toss it back in. Kiara decided to hop off after she was climbing over everything. And it's true. It was just half of the. It was all the expansions. It's okay. There are expansions to this game, by the way. Very fun. How many garlic are you? You are killing it, sir.
You only have 2. We have the same amount of garlic out, sir.
But you are killing it. You already got your 3 blacks.
Now I have more garlic.
No, we're tied. All right, I'm good. 2, and I get to draw 2. Okay, I'm gonna do that 2. Draw another 2.
Pretty much everything left in my bag is garlic.
And I get to draw 1. I don't want to put that in there. Let's see.
Why did you get to draw 1?
Because of the.
Oh, I thought you were here for some reason.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh gosh, dang it! I'm at 4. Now is the time to hopefully not blow my pop. Yeah, another pumpkin. The pumpkins are coming out good. They're helping. They're helping. All right, how many do I have left in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have
Literally?
2 2s and a 1. So
literally
3.
the rest of these are garlic.
Gosh dang it.
The problem is my 3 is still out there. And I'm currently at 4. But I'm on a ruby.
I was hoping for a ruby, but I'll still get a ruby from my purples, but you are going to get, from your blacks, you're going to get a ruby and a black because I'm not able to do that.
I think I'm going to stay.
I will take it. I'm right at 7, so I don't dare. Because it's like 50-50 right now for me. Okay, so we're both staying. I will roll 1 victory point. That's it. All right, on to the blacks. You had 3, so you get a ruby and a droplet. And then on greens, you had second to last one, so you get another ruby. Well played. My guy was way back there. Then our purples, I get 1 victory point and a ruby. Okay. On to our rubies. Did you end on a ruby?
Yes.
You did. Wow. Well played. And then victory points, I get 13. How many did you get?
9.
12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to have a lot of rat tails. That's where it's hard if I don't have my droplet further up to be able to do that. All right, and then you have your buy power, of course. I have 31 buy power, and then I am paying 2 to move my droplet up as well. 31. Okay, let's see here. 19. 20. 31. Could do that. I'm going to try it. It's 12, 22, plus 9, that's 31. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. And it's fun because you just keep adding ingredients and it goes bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it just fun on the combos, honestly. Like, I really like it. And as I said before, this has 4 different combinations you can do that like coincide with each other, but at the same time you can also play it any combination you want. So like a level 1, level 2 book, level 3 book. They're all just signified by their thing. So you have, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's winning? I'm winning on points, but this round he is 1 ahead of me on, actually 2, yeah, 1 ahead. He's one ahead of me on the potion making.
He's been killing me this whole game.
So, we shall see. We shall see.
Okay.
All right, starting... Oh, card.
Okay.
And we are on the second to last round.
If you reach a scoring space with a ruby this round, you get an extra.
Ooh, double the rubies this round. Nice, nice. I like you.
Okay.
All right. 2 already. Nice. You got the better
got 2
2.
already as
Yep,
well.
yep. I see that. I'm stopping. I'm on a ruby. Yep, I'm up to 3. I'm up to 4. This is not going well.
3.
Okay, I got a purple. That's good. Moving on. This sounds so it really is not that complicated. Would you say this is complicated? No, it's like literally you just kind of draw and just decide when you want to stop.
It was until like by round 3, you've got it.
Yeah. So the first little bit is like, what's happening? But you get it. You get it. Pumpkin. Okay. There we go. 2.
It's gonna start
2. This is where I'm hoping that it will allow. Nope, just a pumpkin. That's it. Okay. But I'm up to 3 pumpkins, so if my red comes out, I get plus 2 spaces. Could be fun. Could be fun. Or I get a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's got his. This is where he starts comboing.
Yep. That's. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Toss these back in. How do you get the rainbow circles in the bag? Which rainbow circles? There are no rainbow circles. I'm trying to look at what you're talking about. Rainbow circles. Do you see any rainbow circles? Am I mistaken? Oh, I have to draw 4. 3, 4. You know what? I mean, all the colors. So you have to buy from each of these markets if you want all of the colors in there, which is nice. It's nice to have all the colors because they do help in different ways. Sometimes it's better to get certain ones more than the others, but dang it, I didn't want him to come out yet. But I am at 4. You at just, ooh, you're at 6. Ooh, how do you earn the money? So the money is based on how far you get on the potion track. So the further up you get, the more buy power you have to purchase the different ingredients for your potions. And I get a 1, but because I have 3 out there, I get to move up 2 spaces. So 1, 2. And then, oh no. That's not good. How's it looking? Help! 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 How do you earn the money? Yeah, we already did that. Sorry. Just looking at the comments as they're coming through. And a pumpkin. Okay. You are doing very well this round.
Yeah. Do you see how many points I've been at since
5,
here?
6. Yeah, but that's a pretty good chunk though. So I'm at. If I get my 3, I'm in trouble. So you start with some colors, and then you can make money. Essentially, yeah. You only start with like a green and an orange at the very beginning of the game, and a bunch of whites. And the whites are what explode your pot. So you want to try and get more colors to make more money. Oh, dang it! Didn't come out at the right time. Let's see here. That. Perfect. Okay. This is the one. 1, 2. Draw 2 and see if I get to play this one. I will. Okay. 1, 2, empty. Place 1. Back to the drawing board. Okay. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and I can't use this on it because it busted. Otherwise, dang it. Where did all my... I felt like I had so much more stuff in there. I did. I did have... Okay. I just wanted that. I just wanted that one.
I'm going to stop.
You got to 7, dang.
Dunzo. I was trying to get I have 2 greens in here. I was trying to
You were trying to
pull
get
one
a green so you could get more rubies.
Because right now I have 2 greens, 1 orange, and the rest are bust.
That would have been such a good draw if you would have gotten a green, though. Like, that would have been so good. So good.
Okay.
Okay, I blew. So,
He blew it.
I blew it.
Um,
Dang, I'm being
So-
beat by a rug.
I gotta do this.
And you get a ruby.
Get a whoop.
Nice. All right, and then next we're going to move on to the blacks. I only got 2 of mine out. You have 4, so you're getting this as well as move a drop up. Greens, we both did not have our greens at the end. And then
No
purples, I had 2, so I get a victory point and a ruby. There we go. And then rubies, if you ended on this round, it says you get an extra ruby. I landed on a ruby, so I get 2 rubies.
Even when he loses, he wins.
Well, you know, gotta try. All right, and then after that, it is.
You have to choose. Are you getting the victory points, or are you?
For me, it only makes sense to just keep my lead, but at the same time, you are doing well. You did well on that one, so I might want to just keep the victory points on this one. I'm gonna go 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, but I flip over my 50 counter.
I got 12.
You got 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you're still going to have an advantage of 1, 2, 3, 4 rat tails.
Yes, but in this one round, I have to make up the difference, hope you bust, and pass you.
Well, even if
if
it
you
doesn't
bust,
matter
you can
if I
still get
bust.
it.
Yeah,
So
I'm just going to take the victory points.
Yeah, you would have to end like here, and I'd have to basically. top it
Yeah.
out. So I don't think there's actually a path to victory for me here.
I mean, it could be amazing based on your buy power because you get to now buy. I don't.
I do.
Oh, I am going to pay 2. Yeah, to move my droplet up too.
You pay 2 to move them up 2?
Sorry, pay 2 to move it up as well. I was saying because I knew you were going to. So.
No wonder he's so much further ahead.
Well, you know, you pay 2 and just keep moving it. Yeah. I'm at the end of the pot. I don't have to even.
I'm debating whether or not to actually get this.
Because if I would have gotten a 2, I would have thrown it back in the bag and then gone again. But
Well, it's like if you use this on the first time you pull out a 3.
yeah, gives you that much more opportunity.
So I think I'm actually going to do that.
Okay.
All right, so I've got that. I've got 30. So I'm going to grab one of those.
I'll just throw all my stuff back in. 'cause-
And actually, you know what'd be smarter? Rather than grabbing one of those. I did not put it in my bag, just this one. I'm going to grab
More.
3.
Yeah, so you have more opportunity. Yeah. That's the thing, is like you have to weigh the options. Do you want the more likelihood of having more tokens, or do you want the bigger token that then you can snowball because you have 4 opportunities? That's where that's really good combined with all the other ones too. So just kind of depends on how it goes. We're there. We are on our final round. So this is the last round, and then we will see where we're at. Okay. So final
How
round.
many rat tails do I get?
You get 1, 2, 3, 4 rat tails.
Less than less.
So you're starting at the same point as I am. But we get to draw a card. So we get to see what's going to happen here.
The player with the fewest rubies receives 1 ruby. Are you kidding me?
We're at the same.
We're at the same.
So does that mean we both receive a
Yeah,
ruby?
that means it's a lot. Doesn't matter either way.
But we're both the same. Does it count as a victory point? But it does. You know, every 2 counts as a victory. But here we go. On to, so that was kind of a lame card for our very last one, but here we go. I got pumpkin, jack-o'-lanterns for days. Oh, I didn't want that right now. Let's go. Oh, I got both of them out early, so they did nothing for me. Why do I even get these yellow guys? Gosh. Why do we even have that lever? All right.
Wrong lever.
Wrong lever. 2. I'm gonna throw a pumpkin on. Another pumpkin. I should have got more red tokens, is what I should have done, because I am killing it on the pumpkins. Let me tell you, jack-o'-lanterns for days. You are killing it on the blues. See, here's where I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually use it. I'm going to do the same thing that you were talking about doing. Just drew that 3, don't want it. I'm going to go with a 1 instead, apparently. Come on, give me just one of my 4s or something. To see if I want to draw this. Yay or nay? Yay. We're at the
all
same.
4 of my
Oh, that's
pots
right.
out.
Okay, we're supposed to be drawing at the same pace. Sorry.
Okay.
So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I gotta wait for you.
Okay. No.
There's 10. All right. So on the last round, you do have to go at the same pacing because it will determine on if you take more chances to get higher or not.
That's 11.
Okay, so that's 11. So both of us drawing at the same time. Here we go. I got 1. Yep, placing it. Okay, here's the... And rock, paper, scissors. I got a 4.
Dang.
So I get to draw 4, and you get to draw your 1.
I'm putting it back
I'm
in.
going to go draw my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to put these back in and draw another one. So you got to wait for a second. Because I'm still on that same... I guess technically...
This is the next one.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to draw my 2.
Draw my 2.
And I'm going to draw my 4.
I'm going to draw my 2.
3, 4. I love the 4s. It's so nice.
Yeah, it must be. Not that much money early on.
Yeah, well. 1, 2. Alright, 3 and 4.
Putting them back in.
I'll just draw another, just, to see if I want to keep it or not. I think I've used up all my 4s. I have so many 2s in here, but I haven't drawn any of them. And do I play this or not? I'm not going to play that. Okay. And for our next one,
So where are we at?
I think the extra draws kind of throws it a little bit, but we can still count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm at 17.
15.
Okay, you can keep going. 16. And for your next trick. Oh, nice. All right, and then at this point, this is the one where you get to just choose whether you place it. So he's not going to place it, so now we're going to go moving on. All right. And have 3, so I'm going to add 2 extra, so 1, 2, 3.
This is my 4.
Oh. And this is good for you. You get to choose a pumpkin.
Yep.
Indeed, I would do that. All right.
I needed him to bust about 2 circles ago, so I've already lost. It's just a matter of how much did I lose by. There's a 2.
Let me help you. All right. Still have not caught you on the black token, so you're probably gonna get a ruby stew. And I'm still going. And at 2.
I'm going to use my potion.
Okay.
Put that back
Ooh,
in.
yeah, good choice, because you're already at 5. And then, oh wait, you gotta go. Nice. Okay, now we both go. I mean, it's not a deal. 2, 3, 4.
Bust.
Oh, you busted?
Yeah.
But still, it doesn't really matter because
I was going to lose either way.
it's the last
I had to
round.
just keep going
We're not
until-
buying anything anyway.
Yeah.
So for me, I just want to get 1. I didn't want that one, but I'll go with 1 because then it gives me the 15 victory points. So in that case, that is the end. That is the end of that. So first things first, I roll and I get a victory point, which is nice and very end game. Now we're doing black, greens, and purples. So for blacks, he still had 4. I only had 3, so he's going to get a ruby, and then technically move his droplet up. We'll just do that still for the sake of the game. Purples, I had 2, so I'm going to get a ruby and 1 victory point. I was hoping for that 3rd one. It never came out. And then rubies. Did you end on a ruby?
I did indeed.
Oh, you got another ruby. Nice. There should be a ruby on this very last one. I feel like there should be a ruby encrusted, spoon, but
Yeah.
it's not how it went down. All right, and then we do victory points. I get 15. You're gonna get
13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And he gets his 50 marked over. Nice. All right, and then buy power. Here's where I can't remember. So rule book, really quick, if I can find amongst my spilled game down here. There it is. Okay, it's over here. I got it. Don't worry. So end game calculating. So at the end of the game, during the push last turn, the players stir and everyone reaches the bag. So we were supposed to say stir every single time we drew. So stir, draw. But we didn't. Just imagine that we did that.
Burning cauldron.
I love it.
Okay.
We should stop putting ingredients in the pot. They pull their hand out of their bag with no chip. The simultaneous action continues for all. Oh, so it makes it to where you don't know if they're drawing. So you just like, okay, and go. And I could like not have one and not blow. You know. Interesting. Makes it's a lot more for the 4-player games for sure. This okay. Players can also decide time to draw simultaneously in turn. At any time to draw simultaneously in turns 1 through 8. This prevents anyone from getting advantage by seeing what others have done before they decided whether they want to pull their chip out of the bag. Interesting. But it does say for every 5 buy power, you get a victory point. So I have.
Well, I have to choose one or the other.
Yeah, for you, you're choosing the big because that's bigger points for you. For me, I'm going to take the victory points, 35 divided by 5, putting 7 extra points.
He's already won. He's determined by how much.
4, 5, 6. For the sake of the people, you know, we have to let the people know.
I'm sorry.
And I gotta, write this down on my giant scorecard.
Yeah, he actually keeps an app. He has an actual app.
It's the Board Game
how
Geek.
Much he beats me by.
Yeah, it's the Board Games Geek app. It's the stats app that they have. It can count like how many times you played the game, if you own the game, when you last played it.
Fantasy board game thing, like a fantasy football coming out soon
always,
or something.
and I always put myself up against
he's
him.
Pretty high up.
So yeah, so you get those points, and then for every 2 rubies, you're gonna get a victory point. So I know that you got 1 extra victory point, which is good. And then that's pretty much it. And then everything else just kind of goes back into the market after this. It all disappears and dissipates. So final tally, because we have 50, he made it to a total 59. Of 59, and I got to 82. Hey, you did good. You know, for a first time though, like you actually were picking up on the strategy that I picked up on the first time that I did it too, which is like you gotta like try and do these. Mm-hmm. Those help a lot. I've seen this combo work. I've seen this combo work really well. I've played against different people that have done that and killed me because if you get 4s in this plus a lot of pumpkins, you're like moving up by 6s like every time, so you can get pretty far with that. This one has never worked for me. It kills me. Like I want that to work and like put it back in the bag, but you have to get them early on, which can't happen until after round 2.
Right. I feel like if you were to do this one, you have to basically exclusively do this one.
Yeah, so that you get at least 2 to 3 every time. Because like 1 is like, it's 1 point, but if you can get 2 to 3, you're golden, because then you're getting, your droplet moved up and everything. But I feel like the droplet moved up are the most advantageous
and that's
as
what
quick
I
as
didn't know
possible
early on, and so I think that's what ended up killing me the most.
Which you were doing okay, like you were buying them with the gems at the beginning, but then
no, I didn't start buying these until about
it's like round 3.
It was like round 3 or 4, and then I didn't actually pull it out for. I bought
like
it.
2 more rounds.
2 more rounds actually. Yeah.
But then you started killing me because I could only get up to 3 because that was all I had. Right. And then you pulled the 4th one, and I was like, dang, I didn't realize that you had gotten that, because all I did was. As you can see, it's like I did a lot of blacks, but tons of blues. Blues are great
I had
on this
twice
one.
as many blues than you did, and I had about 5 less tokens.
Oh, man.
That's all I had was just blues, 1s, and 2s.
Hey, it gets you, though. It gets you further. But if you can get those 2 where you can, like, draw more and figure out if you want to keep... Oh, it's so good. That's where it, like, really steamrolls. If you get a 4, draw another 4, draw another 4. Like, it's great. It's great. So there you have it for Quacks. Great game. We like I said, love this game. It is so much fun. My wife and I, we really enjoy playing this game. We've introduced it to a few of our friends. I never got around to doing it to you because we were going to do it on the channel, and here we are actually able to do it live on stream, so that makes it a little bit more fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. I do want to eventually make an actual YouTube video, so it's a little bit more concise and like on the rules and everything, gets through that and everything a little bit better. But there you have it for Quacks of Quedlinburg. I'm serious. This game is awesome. There are 2 expansions for this game. The first one is the witches, the herb witches, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the herb witches. I don't actually have the box because I have consolidated them down because I'm not a purist in that way. So it's the herb witches. The herb witches is the first one, and the next one is the alchemists. So it adds more ingredients, more ways of like getting bonus points and bonus things like that. So it's a lot of fun. So I haven't played the alchemist yet, but that one looks fun too. It's going to add a lot more potions, availability to buy different things, so you're able to branch out a little bit more. But overall, this game is great. It's for 2 to 4 players. You can add a 5th player if you have the expansion of the Herbal Witches. So, why are you giving me that look? That side eye?
I'm just paying attention.
And I appreciate him for doing that. He's just got this like...
I've been in the lab nonstop for like the last about 12 hours, so I'm pretty much dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
I've been doing this kind of stuff in the lab and just burnt out.
It's like, why are we doing this anyway? Like, you always have me over and we just do more crap that I already do. No. I love it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like,
it is.
Like
It's
overall
a good
thoughts.
strategy game. I think the only thing that soured it for me, and it's just on this run, it's a game I would love to play again. It's just on this run, which is 2 people. Once I saw you snowball ahead, I know strategy games well enough to go.
You're like, can we restart? Let's start.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the point where you're just like, I surrender. White flag. That's right.
Yep.
So Robin ran away.
Yeah, he did. He should have run away in this regard.
Yes.
Granted, I did go into this. I've played this a lot more, so I knew which combos to work. I mean,
and
you figured them out
I
by
figured them
round
out.
3.
So I was figuring out how I was going through, but you had that advantage of the first few turns
Yes.
before I had,
And
then
so
you
that's
kept
the-
watching for what I would do.
That's the
And then
difference.
take the next step, and I'm like, okay, he's calculating because I know when you're calculating because I can see it going in your eyes.
Well, you know.
And so I was just like, I'm going to stop letting him take the last move. And so I just refused at that point. I'm like, no, you take the last move.
And that's where, like, technically you're supposed to announce when you're done. You're just like, everybody's supposed to, like, should be going at the same pace, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. But the last round is what really matters because it can set apart based on your victory points. So you can be like, I don't want to blow my pot, so you're supposed to, this is we hadn't done it yet. We always went at the same pace, but this one, you're supposed to say stir, and everybody reaches in, and you can decide whether or not you draw anything or not. And that way, people, if they choose to keep going, risking blowing the pot, then they keep going. But if you don't want to risk it, you just show nothing, and then that's the end of your run, and then you're out. So that makes it a little bit easier to be like, okay, I can't really guess what he's doing or whatever. But in a 2-player game, it's just so hard because everybody just kind of goes at their own pace, and then it's like, okay, so I'm further than you right now. I want to make sure I stay ahead of you. Are you going again?
Yeah.
You know, like, and technically we can do that because if he's like, oh, I'm stopping, then I'll be like, okay, I'll stop. But if he kept going, I might have been like, I'll risk it because I need to stay ahead of him. But that's kind of how it goes. A lot of strategy to it in that regard, but ultimately, to answer your question, Whitney, it is not that complicated. To be honest, it's a very simple, just like draw things, buy things, figure out little combos that you like, and if you don't even care to do that, just make a colorful bag of potions. That's what you were saying. How do you get the rainbow circles in there? So that's what you do. You just kind of buy colors based on what your favorite color is. Mine happened to be blue and black. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. But there you have it for, again, Quacks of Quedlinburg. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Highly recommend. I would pick this up. It's a lot of fun. We showed it to our other friends, and they actually immediately went out and bought the whole expansion. It has all of them. So they do sell it in a big pack, which is nice. They have the Herb Witches, Alchemists, and Quacks of Quedlinburg. So you can actually play everything at any time. So it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for chiming in when you did. Thanks for sticking around. Next week, I am out of town until when, actually I'm back on Wednesday night. So I might, depending on how it goes, I'm going to be out of town, getting back on Wednesday afternoon. So I might do the video game stream. I might not. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully live board games next week. You should be equally as dead as what he usually is.
No, my weeks just pick up from here.
Yeah, so his is only getting more busy, so he might show up in his hazmat suits next time. So look forward
I hope
to that.
not. I've broken so many protocols if that's the case.
You're like just walking around. All I'm thinking of is the movie E.T. Just like we're like trying to
Which
capture
is not
Elliot.
what they look like, by the way.
Yeah, I
they're
think it's great.
disposable. You don't keep the sink. That would be stupid.
Yeah, but those ones, Those ones are
I was joking with
dealing with aliens.
with one of my my cute little undergrads the other day who finally got his certifications and was able to work with us on an internship. And he comes in and he's like, I don't know how to move in this thing, and it's just a paper apron basically. And I'm just like, you're fine, just move in it. And he goes, I have to go outside. What do I do? Well, you take it off. It's the whole point. Like, you know, it keeps everything in one spot. I'm like, or you just run around the halls and go, oh my gosh, have you seen my mouse? It's like this big. Just like get all over them.
I've been dealing with a lot of viruses lately. Do you know the stress that I'm under?
Oh my gosh. What did you... Yeah.
I want to get a shirt that says, you know, I deal with the world's worst viruses if you see me running trying to keep up. I'm like the bomb technician one.
I like that. Maybe we'll design that for you and make that for you.
Yeah, I do have a sweater that my students bought me that says microbiology labs, staff only.
Yes.
Sorry.
Wow.
And aside,
Nerd joke. Nerd. He's a nerd. Love it. Yeah, so next week, hopefully back to the live board game again, unless something happens. You might be stuck in the lab, whatever, then might change it. We'll play it. We'll call an audible on that one, so we'll figure it out. But if you like all this stuff, like check out our YouTube channel, Game Night Tonight. Check them out. Learn how to play different games, see what other games that we've played, check out the other live streams that we've done. There's a lot of different games that we've played. We love playing, we love suggesting games, so anything you got, just let us know. We love all of it. We love you guys. Let's be real. This is kind of more for having you guys figure things out too, share the fun with us. We love board games and everything.
we're going to plan whether or not the cameras go.
It's true, because we're always that. We're always like that. It's true. We love games. Oh, he's doing... Yes, the heart. Bring the heart. Oh, is it? No.
You don't have
My
to.
heart is broken.
Oh,
I was about to be
there
like, my heart's broken.
3 times. 3 dollars. Too small.
All right, well, get out of here. Go have a good night. And we will catch you next time on Game Night Tonight.
Bye.
See ya.
Black and blue.
Yeah, black. Yes, but probably should have thought of that before I said that.